This game is rated T for teen, but the commentary, well, that's a different story. Rated M for mature. Viewer discretion is advised. Don't say you weren't warned. I kind of messed up on this, so I'm having to restart on this episode again because I messed up at a certain part. I'll explain more down below in the description of where it was I messed up. Sorry folks, I'm actually not feeling a bit too good. Okay, that's a bit better. I'm still actually happy though I'm able to get this up and running. If many of you obviously want to download this, just make sure to be careful with what security software you have to protecting you from viruses and all that shit. Because sometimes if you're using a certain antivirus software, it'll intend to delete the launcher file from Sam and Max Save the World Remastered. It did it to me, so I had to restart the whole thing again from uninstalling it, reinstalling it, downloading Sam and Max, and starting right away. I'm gonna have to try and get these done within today. All of them today, sorry. Ooh, this is tense.
Well, I got it! Ah! I got it!
Hello. Yes? Yes? Sweet mother of double jeopardy backstroking and butterscotch. We're on our way.
Who was it? The Girl Scouts lawyers again?
That was the commissioner. You will never guess which unduly famous TV personality made the most wanted criminals list this week.
Phyllis Diller? Gavin McLeod? Wink Martindale?
Close. Myra Stump, the darling hawk of daytime talk.
Myra? As in America's mom? The woman who told Tom Hanks to get a haircut? Surely you jest.
She's holding her audience hostage and giving them valuable gifts against their collective will.
I don't normally endorse the use of the word dastardly, but this is clearly dastardly. I think.
We've got to drive over to the station right away, or at our earliest convenience.
Great! I've been itching to bust some skulls since they canceled my so-called life.
I wonder what's on that message. Answering machine, sorry.
Sam, it's me. Open the window. I'm trapped on the ledge again.
Holy fuck, did he really have to call that?
Sam,
Let's see.
come on. I have to pee. And the PTA is here, and they're carrying signs.
So, sorry folks, I want to know what all the messages say.
Hey, Sam, it's me again. I found a way to solve all three of my problems at once. But I'm going to be needing this.
I don't want to know. Once more.
Hi, Sam. This is your therapist calling. I have to cancel our appointment because I'm giving up the practice to go into publishing. Speaking of which, thanks for all your great material.
Alright, no screwing around. Let's do this. Oops. Let's do this. I'm gonna explain now before I officially stop talking for this part. The thing I messed up on was the shaving cream and Bosco's inconvenience. Spoiler alert. So I'm gonna try to ask him what's behind the counter.
What-o? Samuel! Maximilian!
What the?
Oh, you're probably wondering how I know your names.
Not really.
Psst, it's me, Bosco.
What's with the slanted soup strainer, Bosco?
Bosco? I know not that moniker. I am Lord Reginald Rumplebottom, Earl of Dukedom the Third.
Sam, what language is he speaking?
I'm not sure, Max, but I think it might be English. No, really, what made you convert to British?
Everybody's got it in for me, that's why.
Yeah, we heard.
Well, I had to get a disguise to throw them off the trail. They'll never find me now.
They wouldn't even know where to begin to look.
Clever clogs.
That's actually right, Sam. They don't even know where to look for Bosco.
What sick forces of evil are bedeviling you this time?
It's the skin bodies, man. They're after me.
Skin bodies? Sounds like a pack of belligerent nudists.
Oh no. The skin bodies are like those horrible hairless cats, but 10 times worse.
Sure they're not 100 times worse?
Yeah, maybe 100 times, maybe 1,000,000.
These skin bodies, what exactly are they doing to you?
They're still in pinching my shaving cream.
Of all the things of yours they could pinch, why the shaving cream?
So they can shave their bodies, of course.
Of course. Not to be rude, but why isn't your fancy pants defense system stopping these skin bodies?
Well, after the whole video delivery conspiracy, I figured I better build something to keep people from bringing stuff into my store.
So?
So, I needed to borrow some of the high-tech detecting parts from BATIMs.
Meaning nothing stopping people from taking stuff out of the store anymore.
Dash it all! I knew I forgot something.
Fucking hell, Bosco.
We want to buy something.
Yes, Quite so, quite so.
What have you got?
Well, there is still one kind of shaving cream the blooming skin bodies haven't gotten yet.
Oh, yeah, I love shaving.
That's funny. I've never seen you shave.
I didn't mean myself.
And I have a most peculiar device behind the counter.
This is the part where I messed up, folks. So, let's go for what's behind the counter.
What peculiar device are you so eager to pawn off on us this time?
It's the latest in Bosco tech innovation. A delightful invention I like to call a chemical-based voice modulator.
Voice modulator? What's that?
I do believe it's self-explanatory.
We don't really have time to explain it to ourselves. Why don't you just explain it to us?
Well, it alters the frequency of your voice molecules. Very useful, very useful.
We'd like that voice modulator.
That will be 30 shillings.
Yeah, I left our shillings in my other pants. How much in dollars?
Let's see. 30 shillings would be about 1,000,000 American dollars.
$1 million? No way are we giving out that many tickets.
I think we'll have to find an entirely new revenue stream if we want that voice modulator.
Oh, worth every shilling. Trust me. Trust me.
So, obviously, he wants $1 million.
Nothing for us right
Indeed.
Fuck it. You're on I'll say that next
now.
time.
Thanks, Bosco.
Pip pip, honey nut Cheerio.
Oh, Christ. I do not want to have to go onto YouTube to find out how to do this. I'd be a fucking laughing stock. Unless I can talk to Sybil.
Sam! Max! How nice to see you! I don't suppose you have any candid photos of little green men feeling frisky, do you?
What?
What?
It's my new career! I'm a tabloid publisher specializing in the thoughtful analysis of groundbreaking news of interest to myself and others like me.
What's it called?
The Alien Love Triangle Times.
There's nothing like good, hard-nosed journalism.
You said it. It's time to find out the real answers to the real questions.
Like what did those poor cattle do to deserve that?
No. What do aliens do for romance? Do they love? How do they get their otherworldly thrills?
By playing slots in Keno? That'd explain why they're always seen in Nevada.
So you're a publisher now? What happened to psychotherapy?
I've always had a fascination with the suppressed and the sensual, and for telling people too much about both. Publishing the Alien Love Triangle Times is a logical extension of all my previous careers. Except maybe Vatican spokesperson.
Are you doing any psychotherapy on the side?
Only on space aliens.
I guess that narrows your clientele quite a bit.
No, not really.
Fuck, I'm just gonna go from top to bottom.
How about a quick analysis, for old time's sake?
Oh, all right. Think of a number between 1 and 4.
2.
You're harboring feelings of guilt over previous feelings of remorse.
That's so true. What was it you said about a photo?
My new tabloid, the Alien Love Triangle Times, needs a cover photo of an extraterrestrial biological entity, or alien as the unwashed masses calls them, caught getting cozy with some of the locals.
Sybil, I'd like the record to show that although I support you as a friend, your latest project makes my skin decidedly crawly.
Me too, and I like it.
So, you're looking for a cover photo of little green men canoodling, right?
Yeah, though I'm kind of desperate at this point. Basically, I can use anything as long as there are 3 beings in the shot and at least one of them's an alien. It is the Alien Love Triangle Times, after all.
Got it. Have you learned anything interesting since you started this, magazine?
I learned why Elvis had such an otherworldly voice.
Elvis was not an alien.
Sure he was. He just wore makeup to cover his emerald green skin.
Frankly, Sybil, this project is disturbing, as well as distressingly intimate.
Like seeing Stephen King getting a hot butter massage.
Oh, you saw last week's issue.
Alright, let's see. Who else is an
Is
alien?
anybody else an alien that we might not know about?
Dr. Phil.
Well, that goes without saying.
Alright, we'll be back.
We'll be back.
Keep watching the supplies.
Let's hope I don't need to come back here. I do not want to be doing this shit.
Where are we going, Sam?
The TV studio.
Goody!
I'll leave that shaving cream for now, just in case. Don't want to fuck this up again.
Well, here we are, Max. The TV station with programs too old to be contemporary, too new to be retro, but consistently derivative enough to be popular. WARP.
Television's so mindless, you can't help but watch.
Oddly quiet in here.
Mysteriously so.
Well, let's find this Myra character and smack some good old-fashioned sense into her.
I don't care if we smack it into her or smack it out of her, just so long as there's smacking involved.
You crack me up, little buddy. I hope that's just a prop.
I hope it isn't.
Hey, even the scaffold is just a prop.
Yeah, from that show about the TV crew that solves crimes around the station using advanced forensics and overly dramatic reenactments.
Come on, who ever heard of a crime at a TV station?
Point.
Stand aside, casually attired stagehand. We're Sam and Max, freelance police.
We've come to save some pathetic hostages from the clutches of...
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Number 1, I'm not a stagehand. I am the director. The director!
Could a fool...
Number 2, we're no longer holding the auditions for animal cops with crippling mental disabilities and a lust for dance.
Oh no, we're not actors.
You got that right. I don't think I've ever seen worse acting in my entire life. And yes, I have seen Keanu Reeves' performance in Toast, the musical.
Sam, I think my hypersensitive ego may need stroking.
Don't look at me.
Next! Who's next?
You don't seem to understand. We're highly untrained police officers.
Look, hats off for dedication, guys, but I'm just not buying the police act.
I feel so invalidated.
We're looking for Myra Stump, the darling hawk of...
Do not mention that name in my presence.
Which name, Myra or Stump?
Either and or both.
What's your beef with Myra?
Let's just say Myra and I have creative differences. I'm creative, and she isn't. I'm sorry, what was your question?
Holy shit, I thought that was gonna burn my fucking eyeball off.
You and Myra. Why the hate?
Look, Myra runs her show her way, and I run every other show my way. If she doesn't want me on her set, I could care less.
You mean you couldn't care less? If you could care less, then you do care some, which doesn't really...
No, I was right. I could care less, because I care even less about what you're saying right now.
Oh, burn!
Quiet, knucklehead. What are you doing here, anyhow?
What am I doing here? I'm holding auditions for Midtown Cowboys. What are you doing here?
Midtown Cowboys? The critically panned but publicly adored sitcom about two cattle ranchers trying to make it in Midtown Manhattan?
Yes, well summarized.
You're hiring extras?
No, I'm hiring the stars. The two main characters went on Myra a couple days ago, and I haven't heard from them since. I need replacements ASAP.
Sam, did you hear that? If we can pass one lousy audition, sitcom stardom will finally be ours!
Rocketing to fame for the most insubstantial of reasons.
Sorry, folks, I'm just
That truly
smoking.
is the American dream.
How exactly am I gonna do this shit anyway?
We'd like to apply for that instant stardom you promised.
You want to audition? Well, if there were anybody else here, I'd tell you to forget it, but okay.
All right! What do we do?
I'm going to have you play a scene from Old Yeller. Tell me you've seen it.
I'm not into horror movies.
It's the classic boy gets dog gets rabies, boy shoots dog story. Max, I want you to play the boy.
I do not want to be getting drunk
Boy,
right now.
That is so me.
And Sam, you play the dog.
Oh.
Okay, Sam, ready? I need you to act like you've got full-blown rabies. Understand?
What's my motivation?
You're a mad dog. Now, show me rabbit.
Grr.
No, dig deep. You should be just frothing mad.
What about... Oh, fuck it.
Cut! What are you doing? Sorry, I'm not hiring a dog who can't even do a simple rabidity scene.
I don't know what went wrong. I was feeling so rabid.
You look pretty disease-ridden to me.
Come back after you've taken a few thousand acting lessons.
There's gotta be something I can do here. I do not want to be browsing YouTube to do this crap again. So I'm just looking for something, right? So... may as well look around here. I'm just mumbling to myself, folks. Sorry. Let's see. Anything in here?
Ah, Brady Culture's hair. It makes for an unwieldy but oh so enchanting memento of our first case in a long while.
He howled like a sick wallaby when I shaved it off him. Good times.
I wish I could have seen that, Max.
Anybody home? Guess not. ...2002 was a great year for calendars.
I'm glad we stocked up. We've been going through them at a rate of about one a year since then.
I bought that VCR at the supermarket.
So you know it's a good one.
Still smells like asparagus, though. Hubert doesn't look so hot, Max.
He doesn't look any worse than he did 2 months ago.
Point. There's gotta be something around this office. Excuse me, folks. I may actually have to cut this short if I can. Or unless... Oops. I meant the door, you... Fuck's sake, I meant the fucking door, not the fucking light switch. Unless I can use that tear gas launcher at him. Fuck it.
Who goes there? Oh, it's you lot.
That clock seems to be broken by the looks of it.
I think it's the tinge of green that makes this coffee especially appealing.
I take my coffee green, like my men.
Sludgies. This week's flavors, bangers and mash.
That's sausages and potatoes to you Yanks.
Oh, good. For a second, I thought it was something disgusting.
It was something disgusting. Okay, Nick, just calm down, just calm down.
Max, I've got a great idea involving you, a microwave, and 6 feet of aluminum foil.
Go on.
Maybe another time.
Him, a microwave, and 6 foot of aluminium
Nachos.
foil.
They're mine, nachos!
Ketchup, mustard, and purple stuff.
As vaguely referred to on TV.
Bathroom terror level. Red, extreme terror. Yellow, lots of terror. Green, probable terror. Tongues placed on freezer become property of Bosco.
I got quite a few tongues that way.
Say, Max,
I am not getting in that thing again. It took me weeks to get the fishy smell out of my fur.
I'm not going to question that.
hello, sir.
What ho, old beans?
We want to buy something.
Quite so.
We'll take your last can of shaving cream, old chap.
Splendid. Spiffing. Tickety-boo. Just bring it to the counter.
Okay.
We'd like that voice modulator.
That will be 1 million American dollars.
We'll be back later once we find a way to become millionaires.
Nothing for us right now.
Indeed.
Thanks, Bosco.
Toodle pip. Tickety-talk.
It's probably the only way I can make Sam look rabid. I mean, a rabid dog, shaving cream in the mouth.
I could use a shave.
I'll say, your 5 o'clock shadow goes clear to your ankles.
Horse off, pig! Dog! Pig dog! The skin bodies rule the streets!
Blast. Bugger. Blimey. Bollocks. The little blighter did it again. After him. I mean, tally-ho! Tally-ho!
Oh god, this is gonna be a fucking nightmare. If I can even use that salad launcher, whatever the hell it's called. I'm sorry, folks. I'm just so pissed off that I got this in the wrong fucking order.
Where are we going, Sam?
The skin bodies can't be stopped!
Hey! After those rats!
That was just classic. Where are we going, Sam? Jumps out of the way.
There they are! Let's get them!
How do those laughably small wheels move so fast?
You'll never catch us! The skin bodies can't be stopped!
Unless there's a way I can do this.
Take the wheel, little buddy.
I thought you'd never ask.
You can't dodge my shots forever. Maybe if I can make him crash.
Missed him.
The skin bodies can't be stopped!
Hold on, is that the right... oh, crap. Oh, close. You can't dodge my shot forever, you fucking furballs.
You can't.
The skin bodies can't... Oof!
Hey, the shaving cream!
Okay, hold on tight, little buddy.
I knew that was a way I could be able to do this. Yes! You know what? Fuck it.
Where are we going, Sam?
The TV studio.
Goody!
Sorry, Bosco, but I'm taking this.
Hello again.
Yes?
Can we take another crack at that audition?
Fine. Let's take it from the top. Ready, Sam? Show me Rabbit.
This can obviously work with you, Sam.
Brilliant! Now that's what I call diseased.
Thank you, thank you. First off, I'd like to thank all the little people who...
Zip it. Okay, Max. I've just realized your dog is walking death, and you'll have to put him down for the good of society.
Really?
You're sad. You're despondent. You're grief-stricken. Now, show me the emotion.
Boo-hoo?
You call that emotion? I've seen Myra show more emotion, and she ought to be declared an actual Botox reserve.
I know exactly what the fuck to
Grief,
do.
I said. Give me grief.
Don't take this personal, Max.
Perfect. Now, the fateful moment has arrived. Despite your immense grief, you must put your beloved companion out of his misery.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Idiot. What demonic force possessed you to do that?
A demonic force called acting, Sam. You should try it sometime.
Good thing I had my anti-hypnosis helmet built into my head, or I'd have one too many holes in the head.
Bravo. Bravo! Such realism. Such authenticity. I was convinced you were actually shooting him. How did you do the sound effects?
You don't want to know.
The search for the Midtown Cowboys is over. You're hired. Head to the set next door and we can begin filming immediately.
Let's hurry, Sam. We only have 14 minutes and 55 seconds of fame left.
I'm not gonna ask how Max even knows that. But let's see what I can do. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna just probably cut this part here for now. So, this is part 1 officially done. Sorry it's so short, folks. I really don't want to be going through this shit through this part. But the next part, you may see a bit of a fuck up on the acting part. I really don't know because, like I mentioned, I hate this episode. I hate this part. And I don't really like doing it because the last time I tried it, well, it didn't turn out so good. It was just like, holy shit. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching this first part. Stay tuned for part 2.